Every single day, it's like we're going through another event in history that makes it feel like we're going to be remembered in the history books. And I can tell people I lived through history, but that realistically isn't even that much of a statement because my parents lived through the moon landing and things of that variety. And it feels like every instance we're going through something nonsensical where I can't keep up. It's making me stress out and panic a lot. It's genuinely making me stress out. Because guy behind me, you guys see the guy behind me, Donald Trump behind me, that man is just doing whatever he feels like nowadays. I don't know what's going on because when I looked on Twitter, because that's my favorite place to go to get my news. It's new True Social from President Trump. 125% tariff on China. That's a crazy bar to drop. This is an hour ago from me releasing this. I'm gonna release this as soon as I upload it. I'm just immediately release it. 125% tariff on China. A 90-day pause and lowered 10% reciprocal tariff for other countries effective immediately. Did he go back on his strong arming? Did he get bullied into not doing this? Everybody was saying, "Oh, other countries are making deals with us. We're doing that. They're doing great. They're really excited to make deals with us." 90-day pause. It's like he did the 90-day pause on TikTok. You know, TikTok was supposed to be banned like a week ago. A week ago, TikTok was supposed to be banned, but that never happened. It's like he's just pushing it out and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm not sure if this is the art of the deal or what, but it feels stupid to put 125. Why are we having a trade war with China? Why are we doing that? Why is there this big trade war going on with China right now? Why are we allowing ourselves to have a deep, disgusting trade war with China? You know what's crazy? This toothbrush right here, this toothbrush, made in China. These speakers, made in China. This Shure 7B, the boom arm, that was made in China. This right here, made in China. And I figure that's what he's trying to stop. He's trying to stop all this and have everything be American made. That's his biggest goal, where he wants American manufacturers to be the ones doing all the hard child labor that all the Chinese children do and all that aspect. Or everybody saying there's a bunch of Chinese children doing all this hard labor. And yeah, 100%, I agree. It would create more jobs for sure. In theory, it's a great idea. In theory, it's outstanding. Create more jobs for the U.S. economy, do all this stuff. That'd be fine and dandy. I'd be super excited about all that. That'd be like outstanding. I'd be saying, oh, that's great. That's super fun. I would love to boost the economy in some small, fun way. It's weird up there now. There we go. To boost the economy in that way. I would love to do that. But there's got to be a better way. I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not a genius. But I'm also aware of what an idiot does. I know what an idiot does. And I know everybody's saying, oh, the stock markets are going back up. Yeah, because he put a pause on everything. He's like, that's smart. That's genius. Yeah, he put a pause and nobody could have predicted he put a pause. This is a great time to buy. This is insane. This is like genuinely insane. It's insane to see this. I feel like he's got his hands into so many investments and stuff like that. Because he's running this, people are saying, oh, thank God we have a businessman doing that. Yeah, he's a businessman. That means he cares about money for himself. I don't know. We shouldn't run America like a business. We should run America like it's for the people, by the people, we the people is why we should run it. This is being ran like a business, which is horrifying. I've worked at Amazon and I've watched people get laid off and cut off for nothing because it saves and cuts margins. I've witnessed small businesses have to get rid of very, very, very good employees because the employees were demanding more by writing out letters and saying, hey, I think I deserve a higher wage, but the small business owner couldn't afford it, so they kept the less good employees, the employees that weren't as good, and doing that variety. What I'm witnessing here seems to be, this is nuts, seems to be just a pissing match between China. Why are we having a pissing match with one of our trade partners? Now I know what you're going to say. Oh, China is a communist state. The CCP is destroying everything and all this nonsense. Dude, screw keeping TikTok. This is way worse. I would rather get rid of TikTok. At this point, we should have just had anybody else. This is insane. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, you were complacent with genocide and you voted for Kamala Harris. I want to keep it a bean. I don't know if it's Kamala or Kamala. I don't know. If I say it wrong, I'm so sorry. I have not been watching or trying to pronounce her name correctly. Mrs. Harris. Let's say that. I don't want to disrespect her name. Mrs. Harris. People were saying, oh, you're supporting genocide if you vote for her. I think this is going to sound crazy and a little bit nuts. I think this is a little bit more chaotic because we don't know what's going on with us. I can't even do anything. There's nothing I can do. At least with the with the whole genocide thing, I could maybe protest or rally or at least send a letter in or something like that. If I sent a letter to Trump, he would look at it and say, very nice, the blacks can write. That's exactly what he would say. That would be the only thing. This Negro can write. That's interesting. I didn't really suspect that, but they're good people. I know many good Negroes. They're amazing. I am disgusted by everything that's going on. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. This is nuts. Enjoy the ride. This is so scary. And it's like, oh, looks like we're going back. Everything's good. Everything's good. This is great. This is so good. Market manipulation. This is so good. People were buying at the dip, and so for people saying buy the dip, that was smart to buy the dip. Probably super smart to buy the dip. Yeah, this is so stupid. If someone just made billions, and people were saying, oh, it's for a little guy. It's for a little guy. It's for a little guy. I'm sure that some rich oligarchy, some nonsensical psychopath is being known. Because if Trump can do this, I remember, what was it, the tweet where Walter Bloomberg, this guy, he made this tweet, and he has a large number of followers. He made this tweet where it was some nonsense, and it made hackers breach the thin steel client. He's not a real person. He's not a real person in that capacity. He just makes up stuff for the most part. He just does this. He puts a little thing next to it, and he just does this, and people believe him. He posts a lot. At one point, he posted something about how Trump will put a pause or something on tariffs, and he did some market manipulation or something of that variety. I believe he was right, wasn't he? I believe technically he was right. Walter Bloomberg was technically right. Ooh, Osama bin Laden stuff. I apologize. Osama bin Laden playing Final Fantasy. I apologize. So I swear to you, I'm supposed to look at that later. I swear to you, this is crazy. His headline was real. This is what Hassad Trump is considering a 9-day pause on all countries except for China. This is a real thing. The fake meme tweet that the guy made up was real. That was a real thing. This is insane. Never forget Walter Bloomberg. It's crazy that Walter Bloomberg was right. Considering a 90-day pause, is this correct? I'm so confused. He just made this up. He did. I think he did an interview saying like only a fool would do that or something of that variety or some crazy stuff like that. The fact that this fake tweet from Walter Bloomberg, who isn't a person at Bloomberg, he just paid for the blue check mark, tweeted this out, and now it is true. He put a pause on tariffs. I feel like somebody saw that. And just said, that's actually a good idea. And Trump said, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. We need to make sure China is backing down. This is insane. I'm seated. I'm definitely seated. I know I've been talking about politics for the past few days, but I'm definitely seated now. This is fun. This is a little fun. This is a little bit fun. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So yeah,